By Sato. April 20, 2018. 1 p.m. Blizzard rolled out the latest public test region patch for Overwatch that comes with the anticipated rework for Hanzo, who no longer has Scattershot. Genji, Tracer, Junkrat got nerfed while Lucio got some improvements. Here are the PTR update patch notes from Blizzard. New Escort Map. Rialto Rialto was home to Talon agent Antonio Bartalotti's sprawling estate and the backdrop to the infamous Venice Incident, a turning point for Overwatch and Talon. The Italian government has taken great steps to preserve Venice, and the results are striking. Tourists visiting this picturesque town can sample the regional cuisine, enjoy a relaxing gondola ride, visit Galleria d'Arte Omnica, or simply take in the sights with a stroll along the canal. Here are the latest hero updates in the public test region. Genji Deflect hitbox size has been reduced. Developer comments: the hitbox on Genji's Deflect was big enough that it would sometimes reflect projectiles that were pretty far away from him. We've tightened up the hitbox, which should solve this problem while still fully protecting him from projectiles that would hit him from the front. Hanzo Stormbolt projectile speed increased from 85 to 100. Sonic Arrow cooldown decreased from 20 seconds to 12 seconds. Duration decreased from 10 seconds to 6 seconds. Radius decreased from 10 meters to 7 meters. New abilities: lunge, press, jump while in the air to leap horizontally. Storm Arrows replaces his existing Scatter Arrow ability. Hanzo can now rapidly fire up to 6 arrows that deal reduced damage but are always fired at full power. Developer comments: the goal of these Hanzo changes is to allow him to have new options and maintain his high damage output while removing the frustration of fighting against the old Scatter Arrow. Hanzo is now much more mobile with his new lunge ability, and with the combination of the bow projectile speed increase and the new Storm Arrows ability, he can now deal his high damage more consistently than ever before. Junkrat frag launcher projectile size decreased from 0.3 to 0.2. Reptile tire movement speed decreased from 13 to 12. Developer comments: these changes are aimed at lowering some of the most frustrating parts about playing against Junkrat. Decreasing the frag launcher's projectile size means he will have to aim a bit more carefully to land powerful direct hits, and slowing the rip tire's movement speed gives his opponents slightly more time to destroy it before it detonates. Lucio wall ride. Wall riding is less likely to be interrupted along a single surface, can now go around corners, both outside corners and inside corners, without having to leave the wall. Can now land back on the same wall after leaping away, provided his leap takes him far enough away from the original jumping off point. Soundwave developer comments: wall ride has been significantly overhauled to allow it to function more smoothly across more areas of every map. Lucio players should instantly notice a huge improvement in where and how wall ride can be used. In addition, Sonic Amplifier's Soundwave ability was unnecessarily controlled by both a cooldown and an ammo cost, so we're removing the ammo cost. Tracer Pulse Bomb max damage decreased from 400 to 300. Developer comments: Pulse Bomb was too good at killing tanks, who can be easy to stick due to their size. This damage reduction makes it less powerful as a tank destroyer, while keeping it lethal against most other heroes. Next are some new options for game browser. Fixed a bug that prevented training bots from returning to their original position and behavior after being hit with an ability, e.g. Lucio's Soundwave fixed a bug that caused bots to use the wrong route when tracking down the player if their target jumped off a ledge. Fixed a bug that caused bots to get stuck on the siege tank in the StarCraft area of Blizzard World Game Browser and Custom Game. Fixed a bug that caused custom game invites to persist on the invitees screen. Heroes fixed a bug that prevented Bastion's swing voice line from playing if the Null Sector skin was equipped. Fixed a bug that prevented Genji's melee attack from making sound effects. Fixed a bug that prevented Genji's golden weapon variant from displaying its golden sheen when some skins were equipped. Fixed a bug that allowed Junkrat's Rip Tire to be immune to the freeze effects of May's endothermic blaster. Fixed a bug that allowed Lucio to move around while caught in Junkrat's steel trap. Fixed a bug that allowed Lucio to travel straight up using wall ride. Fixed a bug that prevented crowd control abilities from affecting Resurrect, e.g. McCree's Flashbang. Fixed a bug that prevented Moira's Flask from displaying in her Erlenmeyer victory pose when an Overwatch League skin was equipped. Fixed a bug that caused Reaper's Hellfire shotguns to float when previewing his Dancy mode in Hero Gallery. Fixed a bug that caused the camera to not focus correctly when viewing Roadhog's mugshot victory pose. Fixed a bug that caused Roadhog's chain hook to float during his footsteps highlight intro. Fixed a bug that prevented the laser sight from Sombra's machine pistol golden variant from tapering at its end if her Talon skin equipped. Fixed a bug that caused Widow Aka's HUD to disappear if she used Widow's Kiss while looking through the scope. Fixed a bug that caused the logos on Symmetra's Overwatch League skins to appear faded when viewed in the hero gallery. Fixed a bug that caused the logos on Torbjorn's Overwatch League skins to appear faded when viewed in the hero gallery. Maps fixed a bug that caused bots to get stuck walking into the side of the Rikumaru ramen shop on Hanamura. Fixed a bug that allowed players to place turrets in unintended locations on Horizon Lunar Colony. Fixed a bug that allowed players to reach unintended locations in Horizon Lunar Colony. Fixed a bug that caused the pig head on the bike to float after the bike had been destroyed in Junkrat Town. Fixed a bug that allowed players to place turrets in Symmetra's teleporter in unintended locations in Junkrat Town. Overwatch is available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Video game stories from other sites on the web. These links leave Silicon